This is not financial advice. It's not legal advice. It's for entertainment, educational purposes only. And anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel. Double check your notification on. And if you hit that like button, double check it's working properly. Okay, because these bad actors, they're working overtime suppressing the channel, suppressing the videos. There is nothing they won't do to manipulate the market. Okay, there is nothing they won't do. These people are immoral. Anyway, guys, listen. Somebody put out a fake release about GNS, okay? And in this fake release, they're saying that GNS was going to have a 25-to-1 reverse split. And the CEO, look at the message behind me, the CEO of GNS came out and said it was probably satire, it was somebody making a joke. He clarified that GNS did not put out that press release. Now, he has to watch what he says because he is the CEO of GNS. I'm just a shareholder, so I can say what I want. And I'm going to tell you guys something. This wasn't no satire, okay? This wasn't no joke. This was these bad actors, these criminals that are naked shooting GNS, putting out these FUD press releases trying to get us out of the GNS play, okay? They're trying to scare us out of the GNS play. They want us to believe that a 25-to-1 reverse split is on the table so we could start dumping our GNS shares. Now, the CEO, Mr. Hamilton, he can't say that, okay? Well, he could say it, but it might cause some issues. It might cause some issues. So I'm going to say it for him. These were the bad actors. These were the naked shorters. These were the people that manipulate the United States stock market, putting out a press release trying to get retail investors to dump their GNS shares. Now, has somebody done this against Apple, Google, Meta, one of the big door companies, Amazon? Do you think the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI would be investigating it? Of course they would. Of course they would. But because they're doing it to a company that the bad actors are manipulating, the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI are practicing willful blindness. This fake press release is pure market manipulation. It's illegal as hell. And the CEO of GNS, he can't say it, so I'm saying it for him. This was market manipulation. It wasn't satire. It wasn't no joke. It was meant to manipulate the market. It was meant to get retail investors to think that a 25-to-1 reverse split was coming and to try to get them to sell their GNS shares at these ridiculously low prices. But you know what else it does? It tells me that these bad actors naked shorting GNS are desperate. This fake press release tells me how desperate they are to get your GNS shares. And they haven't filed that second lawsuit yet. And I got some theories about that. And I was going to do a video on it, and I still haven't done it because I want to give it a few more days, maybe another week or so, to see if they're going to actually file the lawsuit. But this press release was not released by GNS. It wasn't released by anybody associated with GNS. It was released by bad actors in order to try to manipulate retail investors to sell their GNS shares. And once again, I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell GNS. I'm just telling you that GNS CEO, GNS board are sick and tired of the fraud and corruption in the market, and they are doing something about it. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think this was satire, or do you think this was the bad actors manipulating the market with this fake press release, trying to get retail investors to sell their GNS shares. Anyway, have a great day. God bless. And I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.